Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Game on the Brain. This is episode 18. I'm one of your hosts, Mel, alongside Kelvin and Ananda. Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
Hello.
up?
Uh, Big week this week. E3 started, lots of stuff going on. But before we get into all the E3 news, I want to tell you guys that today I finally played Star Trek Bridge Crew. So I did the training. So there's four stations. There's captain, there's helmsman, there's tactical, and there's engineer. So I did the training on all of them, so I knew what to do when if I had to like get into any position, I knew what to expect. So I did that. Then I played a single player mission, which is the Kobayashi Maru. And no spoilers, so if anyone doesn't want to hear about this, turn this off for like 2 minutes. Basically, that's a no win situation. Any Star Trek fan knows about it, the Kobayashi Maru situation. So basically, I did that, the single player. Then, so as the single player, you're the captain and you give orders, and then you could also control the other stations if you need to. All right, so then I played online. Guys, this was some of the most fun I've had online in a ridiculously long time. I tell you,
Really?
the guys I had these three guys. Two of them were on PSVR. One of them was on the Vive or the Rift. I think he said the Rift. And he was able to control his individual fingers, so he was pointing. But the moves, they don't let you point. Like, you can only grab with the moves. But I guess with his controllers with the Rift, he was able to point. Anyway, he was the captain the first game we played. Yo, I swear to God, guys, I felt like I was in the Star Trek, like in the real Star Trek universe. Like, the guy was playing the captain perfectly. He'd be like, okay, engineering, I need 5 pips to phasers, 3 engines, and 2 shields. Tactical, I need you to charge up the photon torpedoes. Navigation, head towards this. It was just like so ridiculously good. So the first mission, we fought like a bunch of Klingons. And apparently this guy had already played this mission, so he knew like everything. He was like, okay, engineering, 5 engines until we get to where we're going. And then when we get there, I want you on 5 phaser banks, make sure you repair everything, blah, blah, blah. Also disrupt weapons, blah, blah. Bro, guys, it was incredible. The second mission we played was the Kobayashi Maru again. And he let this other guy be captain. And it was just a wild time. It was so much fun. We were laughing, and it was great. So I highly recommend Bridge Crew, and I love the fact that it's cross-platform. So if you're playing it on Vive or Rift or whatever, you can also play against PSVR people. So it's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sony allowed like cross-platform like that.
Your audio
Yeah.
is messed up again,
Oh,
Yeah. That's a good point because apparently now they're having issues with Minecraft.
and something
Uh,
else.
well, yeah, what was the other one? I forgot what it
Rocket
was.
League.
Rocket League. Yeah. And for them to just have it out of the box seems a little interesting.
I was thinking about the same thing when I saw the news about Rocket League and which was announced for the Switch, by the way. Stage one of E3 news: Rocket League announced for the Switch. Anyway, yeah. So no cross-platform on those to PlayStation for some reason, but Bridge Crew is cross-platform, and it's a lot of fun. It was. I can't play it when my kids are up because I don't want other people on the internet to hear my kids being crazy. But if they go to sleep and I'm awake, I'll play it. Or if I'm here and they're not here, I'll play it. It's really good. I think I'm gonna keep it for sure.
I am also surprised that you were able to find a group of people that was all talking and cooperating and stuff like that.
Oh, it was so much fun. I mean, it was ridiculously fun. Like at one point, the guy was like, "Oh, this is what happens when your daddy pays for you to get through Starfleet Academy," because he was the cat. The second round, he was the captain. So we were just like on the floor. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it
Wow.
was. I thought I was gonna have trouble, but it was because I'm always nervous about playing online and stuff. I don't really like to play online, but it was a blast. I'm telling you, these guys were really funny. So. There was the one ship, he
That's
kept
awesome.
calling it the hibachi. It was so funny. So then I was like, it blew up or something. So then I was like, oh man, I didn't get my chicken dish. And he was like, those bastards.
That's funny.
It was good. Anyway, let's get right into it. Ananda, did you fix your audio?
I have no idea.
No, you did not. You want to try
Darn.
to unplug your microphone and plug it back in like Kelvin
Let
said?
me try to disconnect off Hangouts. Is it bandwidthy?
Yeah.
It's not really bandwidthy. It's the same exact issue as last week. You heard it last week, so you know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's like distorted / bandwidthy. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so the Star Trek game was ridiculous, bro. You got to check that out. I almost think I like it better than Farpoint.
Hello?
You back? Your microphone is muted.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah, you're much better.
I mean,
that's
it's
better.
gonna probably revert to be bad.
Yeah.
I wonder why that keeps happening.
All right. Anyway, E3, Microsoft. That was Sunday, 5 p.m. I believe. They basically talked about. About Scorpio, $500, and they showed a bunch of games. I didn't watch it, so I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I didn't watch it. If I had to look through the games really quickly on this list, Cuphead is the one that really interests me. But it says it's an Xbox One console launch exclusive, which means that it's potentially coming to other systems. So if it comes to the Switch, game over. I'm not really into Gears 4. I'm not really into Halo Wars 2. I'm not really into Forza Horizon. I'm not really into Crackdown. So none of these games really interest me. I heard that Dragon Ball Fighters Z looks good. But
Yeah.
what do you guys think?
Okay. At first, I wasn't going to watch it just because the last few years I haven't been really interested. But I just decided to watch it for whatever reason. I actually watched it at like 2 times speed, so I was able to get through it pretty quickly. I was actually surprised that there was actually some good games on there. I mean, of course, Cuphead. I think we've been seeing Cuphead for like 3 years already.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That game's been looking interesting, and what they showed of it now looks a lot cooler because I think it was originally supposed to be a boss rush type of game, but the levels now actually seem pretty cool. So there's that. Another game that I saw, I think it was called Deep Rock, was it?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, so that game looked pretty cool. It was like sort of like Spelunky, but also you had guns and you had to fight monsters. So I don't have an Xbox One. I know you guys don't, but most of these games sound like they're coming for PC also. So if anything, that game I'll probably get on PC because it looks really cool. There's the Dragon Ball Z game. That game looks really freaking cool. And honestly,
is that exclusive to Microsoft or no?
I don't know. They had on the lower left of the screen that it was going to be enhanced by the Xbox One X, but
Yeah.
they didn't really say much besides that. I just liked that it looked
says
really fast.
PS4, PC also.
Okay.
On the video, I guess.
Your audio is distorted.
Yeah. I don't know what to
It
do.
sucks. I don't know if we're going to be able to get around that.
Let me try to reboot my
but yeah.
router.
What happened?
I'm gonna try to reboot my router.
Oh, okay. All right, so Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I liked how fast it looked because sometimes there's certain fighting games that look like they're slow and floaty, but this game looked like it looked like a Dragon Ball Z fight in the anime, so looks really good. The other game that I saw that looked pretty cool was the Artful Escape game.
Stylized 2D game with guitar and acid trip segments
Yeah,
that will release when it's damn ready. Xbox One console launch exclusive.
and to be honest, I don't really know what it was, but it just looked so cool, just like so stylish from the video that they showed. So that's another thing that's kind of on my radar for a bit. Crackdown, I like the fact that they used Terry Crews in the video.
Oh,
But,
this game looks good, the one you were saying.
Artful Escape.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
yeah, I mean that's
But
we'll have
again,
to
I'm not gonna
see.
buy an Xbox One for that shit.
Well, I mean if it's on PC for sure.
Right, right, right. Well, I don't have a PC. I just have my Mac.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, who knows? It'll probably eventually come to everything else. Um, Crackdown
what?
3. I remember the original Crackdown, but I haven't really been into the series that much. So,
Hello.
eh,
What?
yeah.
Now your camera cut out for a second.
Oh, yeah. I'm still here.
The
Other than
Duke
that,
is the Duke
oh
is
yeah,
coming back.
yeah. I had seen that. Apparently, I think they're updating so that it could be used on PC.
Yeah, Windows 10 PCs and Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they would do that, but I am interested in seeing it. To be
The
honest.
Duke, bro.
I think it's mostly nostalgia at this
By the way,
point.
what we're referring to is the Xbox OG, the original Xbox controller, the big black thing that came with it.
Yeah.
What about Halo Wars 2? You interested in that?
Um, I remember playing the demo of the first one, but I never ended up buying it, so I'm not sure what that game has to offer. If it's on PC, then I would give it a try.
What about Super Lucky's Tale?
Oh yeah. So that game was like um it made me think of Conker's Bad Fur Day before
I was
it
just
became the
gonna
Bad
say
Fur
that.
Day. Yeah, like when they were showing like Conquer, whatever. I didn't even know what it was called, like Game Boy Color Conquer. That's what it looked like, except now it's like 3D and looks cool. It actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that one looks
So
pretty good.
that's another game to watch out for.
That one
Um,
does look good. I don't want to talk about Sony yet until Ananda gets back because I want to
okay.
tell him about the theater and stuff.
And the other thing was Ori, the new Ori game. Ori and
Ori and the
the
Will
Will
of
of
the
the
Wasp.
Wisp.
Wisp,
Uh,
yeah, Wisp.
yeah, I haven't really played that first one, but I know people said that was a really good. I think it was like a
That's
Metroidvania type of game.
that's for PC.
Oh yeah, Windows 10 and Xbox One.
Oh yeah. Wow, it looks good. Can I run this on my MacBook? Touch bar?
On the touch bar.
No, I mean, can I run it on my Touch Bar MacBook?
Oh, I don't know.
I have
I've never
16 gigs.
I've
I
never
have
tried
16
taking 16.
gigs of RAM.
Oh, of RAM. Damn, that's a lot. I've never actually tried to run a game on a Mac. Well, I have, but not on a MacBook.
I have the Intel Iris Graphics 550 with 1.5 gigs. It's probably crappy. But I can get an external Thunderbolt GPU.
But are you gonna install Windows on your Mac?
No.
'Cause
I have
think
Parallels.
I think you need Windows 10. Oh, Parallels might work. Who
No,
knows?
I doubt it. I need Boot Camp. Shenmue 3 has been delayed till late 2018. Won't be at E3. Well, I could have told you that.
Yeah, I think they mentioned that a week ago or two.
Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown will include a VR mode for the PSVR. I thought it was all PSVR. I'm upset now. Sadly delayed till early 2018. Alright.
That game seems like it'll be made for VR.
What?
Ace Combat.
I know. That's ridiculous. I didn't see a silver PS4 Slim. I saw the gold one.
Yeah, they're doing gold and silver.
Silver and gold. That was an old Beyond reference.
Oh, Podcast Beyond.
Yes. What happened to Ananda?
Uh, microphone is a killer. I wonder why, because don't I have the same exact microphone as him?
Yeah, you sound fine. Hey, Ananda.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Hey, it's back.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it
It
sounds good.
sounds better now.
If it messes up, I have to maybe use Firefox or something.
All right. Did you start your local recording?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so we were just talking about Microsoft, and Shenmue 3 was delayed, and Ace Combat 7 is going to have a VR mode. All right, so what did you think of Microsoft? Did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I loved it. It was I didn't I was feeling depressed because of Sony, and then I started watching the Microsoft one, and it was great. I mean, I think they knocked it out of the ballpark or whatever.
You getting the
Uh,
Scorpio?
is very tempting. I think they discussed Xbox OG backward compatibility.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. I mean, like, I wish the PS4 had PS3 backwards compatibility, and also PS2. I mean, they removed it from the third PS3, PS2 backward compatibility. But if the Xbox, I'm not sure how they'll implement it, but if they emulate everything correctly, that'd be awesome.
That would be good. What about any of the games you saw? Which games were you most interested in?
I'm trying to get to that list. One
Oh,
moment.
do you need...
I got it. So Metro Exodus looks really good. Forza, I never played a Forza game, but it looked incredible. I guess.
I did see the Forza game. It did look pretty incredible.
Yeah, I know they showed like a lot of like glamour shots, and I guess when you're actually playing the game, like racing first person, you're probably not gonna like pay attention to all the detail. But I mean, I'm glad it's there. I'm glad it's like they call it like real 4K, which is I hope it's like kind of jabbing at Sony, saying, yeah, you released this console and you have to like checkerboard everything. And they're trying to do for like real 4K.
Yeah, it says native 4K. What else? Anything else good that interested you?
So Code Vein looks like anime Dark Souls, which I haven't gotten into Dark Souls, but this might make me get into Dark Souls. Crackdown 3, I haven't heard of the series, but the intro was done by Terry Crews, so that was awesome.
Crackdown's pretty good. I played I played the first one. It's decent, but I'm not gonna buy an Xbox for it. That's the problem. But anyhow, keep going.
The Last Night looks really nice. Like I paused the keynote and like just watched the intro to that like over and over again, because like it's like pixel art, but it like is stylized and looks awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know what
looks
State
pretty
of
awesome.
Decay is, but
Wow, that game looks pretty awesome. The Last Night. Oh man, I want to play this.
I don't remember.
It kind of
this one.
reminds me of that game Flashback, I think it was called, for Genesis. Wow,
I haven't played that.
that looks good. You're right. Man, I think Microsoft did do good.
And yeah, there was also like Super Lucky's Tale, which is like Lucky's Tale was that game that went to like Oculus Rift, and it was like an exclusive, and it wasn't even like a VR game. It was just like, why is this game on VR? But now it's coming to Xbox.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet. All right, so then yesterday, are we finished with Microsoft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so yesterday, Sony had... Oh, also there was an Ubisoft event and a Bethesda event. Ubisoft announced Beyond Good and Evil 2. Did you see that trailer, Ananda?
No.
Ooh. Calvin and I saw the Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer right before we went to the PlayStation conference. But anyway, that trailer had a monkey in it, and the monkey is incredible. So I definitely encourage you to watch that trailer. Kelvin, you
Okay.
talk more about it because I don't know really much about it.
Well, I mean, watching the trailer, it was just like, wow, what is this? And then it's just like they showed like the close up of the pig. And I was like, no way, this can't be. And I was like, Beyond Good and Evil 2? No. So I was looking at that pig, and obviously it's not Paige from Beyond Good and Evil 1. So I was like, no, this can't be it. And then the whole trailer ran through, and it's just like, it looked like a futuristic, and like they were flying on a jetpack type thing, like a jet bike type thing. And I was like, this can't be like Jack and Daxter, because obviously it's not like Sony. Sony was the one that made that. But then by the end, like they were showing like all these cool characters and everything, and like I guess they're like the good guys gang or whatever, and it was just like, wow, this game looks awesome. I need to get it. And then at the end, it was like Beyond Good and Evil 2, and I was like, wow, I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, it was awesome. Bethesda announced Doom VFR, I believe, and also Fallout 4 VR.
Oh.
That happened in the Bethesda conference, I believe. And there was obviously other things that were going on there, but all right. So anyway, so Kelvin and I got tickets to go see the E3 conference down in Union Square. So Kelvin and I hightailed it down there. We got in there around like 7 p.m. and the line was around the block. It was 95 degrees and hot as balls. It was ridiculous. So basically, we waited online. We didn't get into the movie theater until like 7:50 or so. When we got inside, they gave us some posters, a badge that said VIP, a lanyard, a card, and something for some game. I still haven't even looked at it.
A papercraft thing.
A papercraft, yeah.
Oh. Cool.
So anyway, we got there and we got some cherry ices and some candy. Sat in our seats, and they had basically commercials. And then at 8 o'clock, they had the pre-show, and they showed a lot of good stuff in that pre-show. I'm trying to remember in time order of what they showed, because like the list that we're looking on is weird. But basically, during the pre-show, it was like Sid and Ryan Clements, and they showed a bunch of stuff. But most notably to me in the pre-show was that they showed Superhot VR. Super hot. Super hot.
Yeah.
Super hot. Super hot. Liminal. Super liminal. Hey, you! Buy Super Hot.
Basically.
And they announced another VR game, but see, all I have is Super Hot in my brain. But
the one that was like Pong or something with the shields.
Spark, but I think that was during the pre-show?
They showed it twice. They showed it pre-show and then after again.
But the big news from the pre-show was Undertale. They announced Undertale is coming to the PS4 and the Vita.
PS Vita.
I mean, it wasn't even worth it to show it during the conference. Had to relegate it to the pre-show.
Yeah, but I think the pre-show was better than the actual conference.
Yeah, I don't understand why they decided to keep the conference like short, but then they had a pre-show showing everything else. Didn't really make any sense. But yeah.
So what do you think about Undertale, Ananda? You getting it?
Oh, the limited edition looks pretty awesome. It has like a music box.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome, but I'm probably not going to get it.
I think I need to get that music box.
Aren't you the biggest Undertale fan?
No. I love the game, but...
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm going to get the limited edition just because of that.
For Vita or PS4?
I'm hoping that it's somehow cross-buy, but... Man... I think, if anything, the limited edition is going to be PS4, and I'll just get that, and then I'll probably get the digital for Vita.
I think it might be both. The limited, you might be able to choose which one you want.
Okay, so I mean, if I got a choice, I would pick the Vita version. But yeah, it was a surprise to see that game because I think people were talking about that Nintendo wanted to pick it up and get it on either 3DS or I guess Switch at this point. So I guess nothing really happened on their side with that.
All right. So then we got the main conference, and they showed the Uncharted DLC, The Lost Legacy. In the first, actually, two trailers we saw, we had no sound in the movie theater. And I'm not sure if that was a conference stream problem or whatever, but we didn't have any sound.
Yeah.
So we saw Uncharted: The Lost Legacy and Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds. Both those look pretty awesome. What do you guys think?
Like actually, I probably should have rewatched those with sound because I'm not completely convinced on the Uncharted game. Like I still don't really know what it's gonna be, so I kind of just want to make sure I know what it is before I end up getting it. I mean, I know it's kind of like the Chloe backstory or something, but I don't know. I kind of want to see what it is before getting it.
August 22nd.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not-
I think the IGN stream I watched like didn't have the sound, but then I went back and watched the YouTube stream and there was sound. The Uncharted game looks good. I mean, it looks like all the Uncharted games are pretty good. So I'm assuming this one's going to be good. And is the other one a DLC?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, an expansion later this year. All right, let's talk about The Walking Dead. I mean, Days Gone. What do you guys think about that?
It looks interesting. I'm kind of over the whole zombie thing.
I don't know. I think I'll check it out. Ananda?
Yeah, I mean, I think there was like a State of Decay in the Microsoft one, and I was like, too many zombie things.
All right. Shadow of the
Yeah.
Colossus remake?
Hello?
Yes? No?
Oh, hey.
Shadow of the Colossus remake? Yes? No?
Oh, I don't know, because I already bought the other HD remake. So I don't know. This game looks a little bit stiff, like the animations look stiff. So I'm not sure about this. It looks cool. It looks like something I would want, but what they showed, I'm not sure if it's what I want to play.
Ananda?
Yeah, for some reason I thought it might have been like a new Shadow of the Colossus, but I guess a remake is good.
Yeah, it looks good. It's got a water creature boss, so I think I'm out on it because it's too scary. Destiny 2, bang. Opinion?
I mean, besides the beta, I never really played Destiny. So
Yeah, I want to play Destiny.
nothing to say.
God of War looks amazing. Can't wait to play that game.
Yeah, I don't know, like that part with like the serpent thing, that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. But like other than that, I feel like it's been a year that they could have shown a lot more.
Ananda?
I'm not a huge God of War fan.
Well, Kratos is very upset at you.
Oh.
Bravo team for the PlayStation AIM, PlayStation VR. That looks amazing. I think I'm in for that. I'll probably get that. Especially if the community is just as good as the Bridge Cube community. I could definitely see myself having fun with that.
Mm.
You guys want to comment on VR games or?
Well,
Elder
other than the fact,
Scrolls looks really dated.
I'm not.
Especially
I'm
in
gonna get
VR.
that for. I'm gonna get that for Switch.
Because you want the sword or whatever.
No,
Hyrule
because I
Shield.
could take it because it's an
Okay.
80-hour game. And what am I gonna do? Play with the VR helmet on for 80
Yeah,
hours?
that is weird.
yeah, that's
Right,
pretty
that's-
crazy.
Yeah, I can't. I barely can get in an hour to play Star Trek, let alone 80 hours in Skyrim and moving my hands so that I could cast spells. Boo, 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 boo. Get out of here. It's crazy.
Oh.
Spider-Man looks incredible. I'm definitely in for that.
Uh, I thought it looked cool. What like that scenario that they set up. I just wonder if it's gonna be overly quick time events. Cause I mean, well, the stuff that they did show that was actually gameplay, like the sneaking around, webbing all the guys, and like running up the building. That stuff looked pretty cool.
Ananda?
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be open worldish, but yeah, like it's like click this button to save something from falling or something.
Yeah.
Detroit Become Human. I'm in for that. It looks awesome.
Is that by the Heavy Rain people?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to play that game.
Yeah, it looks cool. But again, I'm not really sure what the gameplay is. It looked like they had some like decision making. Like they showed a lot more of that stuff last year, and I'm not sure if they're sticking with that or what. I assume they are because it's the Heavy Rain people, but they didn't really show what. It didn't feel that much like gameplay what they showed.
Moss, the game with the mouse. That game looks awesome. I was watching more of it today. It's actually you're the god and you also control the mouse. So that looks pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
And I saved obviously the best for last. Knack 2 coming.
Oh wow!
I know, September 5th, $39.99.
Oh,
Can you
good.
believe it?
I'm glad about the price.
Yeah. Knack 2, Knack 2, Knack 2, Knack 2. I love that game. All right. I
Well,
really
I'm
do
I'm
like
excited for like this YouTuber video game donkey. Like Knack is his like running joke. So I wonder what he's gonna say about it.
And there's other Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, June 30th, blah blah blah. Everybody's Golf, Gran Turismo Sport. Oh, Matterfall. What do you guys think of Matterfall? That's the new Housemarque game.
Oh yeah, it looks interesting, but I'm not sure if it's interesting enough. And I guess I'll mention why when we get to Nintendo.
All right. Some multi-platform stuff they're talking about. I'm not really interested in any of these. I didn't see the Bloodstained trailer. That looked pretty good. You guys said Dragon Ball Fighter Z looked pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Who cares about the sports games except sports fans? Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2. That looks pretty good.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey, this list isn't updated for Nintendo, is it? Oh yeah.
No, so there's another list for that has some
All right.
Nintendo stuff. I think we missed some of the Nintendo stuff actually.
All right. Well, no. Well, I got a pretty good view of the Nintendo thing. So, they announced this is not in any chronological order whatsoever, but they announced a new Pokemon game coming for Switch, which will be released in a year. They called it a core RPG. Is this Pokemon RPG confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed. Honestly, they should have just said that during the direct. I know they didn't have anything to show, but just knowing makes me happy, and I think I'm happy with that.
Ananda?
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't.
Oh, your
I skipped
audio is
over it
bad
because
for being back
I.
again.
Hmm.
Your audio is bad.
Oh, I'll leave and come back.
All right.
Oh man,
We were doing good. We're gonna have to figure this out for next week.
yeah.
For right now, we can sing a song while our listeners wait.
Hey.
All right, we're back.
Oh, hello.
You muted.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I skipped over it because I thought it was a fighting game.
Oh,
Skipped over what?
Pokemon.
The Pokemon announcement.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, they
Oh yeah,
announced.
they did start with Pokemon, but they didn't. They didn't show anything of the other games, so you didn't
Yeah.
miss anything.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. They showed Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I don't know. It looks all
Hmm.
right.
I didn't see
What do
too
you,
much of that.
they showed Yoshi for Nintendo Switch. What did you think of that?
Yeah,
This the Yoshi?
it looked interesting. It was like a Paper Mario type of thing. But I haven't played the Woolly World, was it called? I haven't played that at all yet, so I don't know how different it is going to be from that.
Ananda?
Yeah, I have so many Yoshi games I have to play, so it looks pretty awesome though.
They showed the Skyrim trailer, which looks pretty good. I think I'm in for that for the Switch.
Hmm. And there's going to be some Link amiibo tie-in.
Yeah, some Link costume and the Master Sword.
Yeah,
That seems pretty cool. If the weapon doesn't break, then I'm in.
that would be
Xenoblade,
terrible.
the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And
Never really got into the series.
me neither. I have it for 3DS, but I never played it. Ananda, any opinions on any of these?
No, not really.
Your audio is busted again. All right, let's just roll with it. We're
Uh,
almost done anyway, right?
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4. Not
So
developed by Retro, though. Does that worry
yeah,
you?
that's interesting. Um, Wait, what was the company called?
Retro?
The one that's actually developing it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, but I forgot. I think it might have been for Wii. Like when they announced the Wii, one of those E3s, they showed like all they showed was like Samus standing there on the ship, and
Yeah,
they were
yeah, I
like
remember that.
new Metroid game coming. I feel like this is the same exact thing, but they didn't even have the Samus model this time.
They just had the number 4.
Yeah, and so they showed space and they played the music. I was just like, okay.
Ananda?
yeah, they didn't show anything almost, so whatever. I'm excited though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocket League? Woo! I never played it.
I mean, that's cool that they're making it, but I didn't really play it for that much. So,
Ananda?
Yeah, but now they have like Nintendo, like a Mario hat or something you could put on your car.
That'd be
oh
cool.
really? Oh,
That's
I didn't even see that much of it. I kind of missed the whole conference and I had to skip through just to get the important stuff.
Breath of the Wild expansion pass. They showed more of that. Apparently, like the second pack DLC is with the champions or something. The first pack is like some trial thing.
Yeah. And so the first one's coming at the end of this month, and the second one is sometime later. I don't even know when.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had a late night from the theater with the E3 conference. All right, let's talk about the Bomba, the Megaton, the Gigaton, Super Mario Odyssey. Holy moly cannoli. Wow, what a game. I mean, that looks incredible. You throw the hat and you take over. You
Become the enemy, basically.
yeah, what do they call that when a ghost goes into a body? Possess. You possess them? Is that
Yeah,
what he's doing?
Yeah.
I guess
It's
so.
it's crazy. Anyway, Hammer Brothers Mario, Bullet Bill Mario, Dinosaur Mario, any Mario you could think of, they showed it, and it looked amazing. I'm in.
Yeah.
Now they just need the boot, the guy with the boot. They bring back the boot. Done. Over. Best game ever. It looks good. In all honesty, it does look good. Riding the scooter, taking over the man in New Donk City. That looked good. Platforming looked good. Graphics looked amazing. I'm pumped for that game. Did they say the release date? They did say the release date, but I forget what it was.
Wasn't it October something?
October 27th.
That's not bad.
That is so close, guys. Holy crap. I'm pumped about that.
I think it's crazy because like now the Switch is actually becoming a really good like option for people to buy, and I wonder if they're going to be able to meet the demand.
Yeah. Ananda, what did you think about Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, that possession stuff is pretty awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, like, I don't know if any other game has let you control like every enemy, but I mean, I was kind of thinking along the lines of Kirby. Like, you do get the powers from the enemies, but not the enemy itself. So I think that's a pretty interesting mechanic. And there's going to be other ones where it's like, there's one that was like the power line and you become like a spark or something. So it looks like they've really thought of a lot of things for the game. So it makes me wonder how long they've been working on it.
Yeah. I'm definitely in for that. And that's like a game, depending on how they have the layout. Like if you have to go and explore and get multiple things in like a certain level, I mean, I don't know how it's going to work. But I could potentially be playing that game for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Which makes me excited.
Well, like now I'm thinking of it in the sense of Zelda. I don't think it's going to be as expansive as Zelda. Well, I could be wrong, but
no, I don't think so either. But if they have like, if they have think of N64, Mario 64, where you had the pictures and then you had like 6 stars in each world, and you had to like do different objectives to get a star. Because it looked like they had something that they were putting into some bucket in the top, like some moon things or something he had collected.
Yeah.
So if those are like different objectives in each level, I'm down for that.
Yeah. So I mean, this is definitely looks like it's going to be a return to like the 3D style Mario's, like Mario 64 and Sunshine, and I guess you could count Galaxy too. So, I mean, I think this might be the Mario game what we've been waiting for a long time.
Is this the Mario game we deserve?
Yeah.
Or the Mario game we need?
Both.
Ananda?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I just noticed, like, there's also Ni no Kuni too.
Yes.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ni no Kuni too. That looked good, actually. Also, side note, big news, the Duke, the original Xbox controller, is coming. So, gotta respect the Duke. All right. There was something else. Hold on.
So then after the presentation was over, it actually showed some new things in the Treehouse. And one of them was,
did you see the Samus Returns for 3DS?
Yeah, so yeah, that was one of them. And I don't know if you guys saw the A2MR or AM2R fan-made sequel remake to Metroid 2, but apparently Nintendo took that down and they wrote a cease and desist letter, and they had to take that site down. And I think it's actually interesting that they did it for an actual reason, because they were coming up with this. But yeah, the game itself, it looks really cool. To me, it's going to be like the Zero Mission of Metroid 2. And Metroid 2 was actually what is
this for, Switch?
For 3DS.
Oh, for 3DS? And Nintendo took it down?
Oh no, the AM2R was just a PC fan-made thing.
Oh, okay.
But Samus Returns is going to be for 3DS.
Right.
So, yeah, Metroid 2 is like one of my favorite Metroids. I mean, probably not better than Metroid Prime 1, but it's definitely probably my second favorite Metroid. And just to see it get this cool zero mission treatment with like 3D graphics and all that stuff, I am super excited to play this game. And it's gonna have like different mechanics. There's like something where like Samus can like block and just like knock the enemy off kilter and just attack.
Is it a
from
remake
there.
of the original Metroid?
No, Metroid 2. The one for Game Boy.
Metroid 2?
Yeah, so Metroid 2 is the one that takes place on SR358 or something like that. And it's the one where you have to exterminate Metroids. And at the end, that's where you find like the baby Metroid. And which kind of plays a role in the story later on.
I think I remember that. I think I played that one.
For Game Boy.
Yes. I definitely played that one for Game Boy then. Because it was the first Metroid game that came out for Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, I played that game and it was awesome.
So like this game emphasizes more exploration. Like there's really nothing to really guide you along. You just kind of like
that game was hard as shit.
You get the spider ball and you just like roll up the wall and hope that you find something.
Yes, I remember that. Oh man, why isn't this for Switch?
That's the thing now is like, are they still gonna be splitting games between 3DS and Switch? Are they gonna make Switch ports? Like, what's going on here?
I want that for Switch, man.
I think at some point I might have bought Metroid 2 Virtual Console on 3DS.
All right, did you see Sonic Forces?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
So was that trailer new? I know like the ending they showed like Shadow and Chaos and everything. But the trailer seemed like it was the same, where you had like you can make your own custom character.
Yeah. And it looked like Sonic Adventure kind of.
Yeah.
It looked awesome.
And it also had like the modern Sonic and the classic Sonic.
Yeah.
So.
Ananda, you saw that?
No.
No. Yeah, that looks good.
I just want to bring it back to Mario. Like, how awesome was a song that they were playing during? It got like stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna be in the game, like the little band.
That was a really good song.
It's catchy.
Yeah, it was good. They put up on the Nintendo YouTube, they put up 48 minutes of Super Mario Odyssey Wooded Kingdom.
Wow.
And then they put up 22 minutes of Mario and Rabbids. And they put up 27 minutes of Super Mario Odyssey show floor demonstration. And they put up another Samus Returns game reveal, 49 minutes. For a Metroid, Samus Returns, 49 minutes.
I wonder if that's going to be what they showed in the Treehouse, or if it's going to be something different.
It's probably what they showed in the Treehouse. So if you watch the Treehouse, this is probably just a clipping from the Treehouse. Okay,
all right.
Did you watch the Treehouse?
I was watching the Metroid stuff. I feel like they showed like so much of the game. I just kind of stopped it just because I didn't want to get the whole thing spoiled.
Long. 49 minutes long.
Yeah, it looks like the lady from the Treehouse.
Yeah, it's the Treehouse stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Wow, it does look good though, I gotta say. But why would I want to take this out when I have my Switch? Come on, Nintendo, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Anyway, all right. I think we did a pretty quick summary roundup. Is there anything else you guys want to chat about?
I feel like we forgot something. Oh, did you guys see, like, there's like a Bubsy game now, apparently?
Yeah, that was in the list that you sent, that first list of things.
Yeah. So I wonder, like, what's the motivation behind bringing it back?
The Woolies Strike Back. PS4, PC. Fall 2017. Yeah, I don't know why they would bring Bubsy back.
So this is developed by Accolade? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like, to me, Bubsy is not really like associated to any console or anything.
It looks terrible, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie.
I didn't even see the trailer.
I just watched. I
did
just
see
skipped
some.
through it.
Oh,
It was terrible.
maybe it's the next ukulele.
The next YouTube video says, the last thing I expected to see was a Bubsy revival.
That is hilarious.
Ananda, any final, anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to mention?
Oh, there's a Minecraft with super duper graphic upgrade. There's like God rays and stuff, and Switch/mobile/Xbox cross server play.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you going to get it for Switch?
No, and also PC. I think cross server. I don't know where I'll get. I mean, I already have Minecraft for PC.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Do you get the 4K upgrades on the PC, or is that just for like Xbox One X or some shit?
I have no idea.
I feel, well, I can't really say because I'm not so super into details, but I feel like it's not that much of an upgrade. Because, I mean, it's still going to be blocks, you know? So.
Yeah.
Where's Mojang?
I think they were on the Microsoft. Like, some lady spoke for them.
What's the guy who made Minecraft?
Oh, Notch. Notch?
Yeah, where's Notch? He's
I don't know.
sipping his martinis with his $2 billion.
Yeah, and his mansion.
Hmm. All right, guys. Anything else?
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we spoke about enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, we'll do the usual. If you like us, subscribe to our channel. By the way, I went to youtube.com. I searched for Game on the Brain. Finally, our thing came up on the top. That's a good thing. We need more viewers. We need more subscribers. So please, please tell your friends. Subscribe to us. Like this video. Comment below. Send us emails. Send us feedback. We're more than happy to answer any questions. You can find us on Twitter. I'm at Melman101. Calvin?
At Kill the Funky.
Ananda?
I'm at Caro905.
That's at Caro905. His audio is a little distorted,
Yeah.
so just throwing that in there.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
Yeah. And we do this every Tuesday night. Uploads on Wednesday. So check us out. We'll be back next week. Have a great night, guys. See you later.
All right. See you guys.
Take care.